Hello, this is Abhishek Ranjan. Welcome to my video session. So, in this video session, we are going to talk about reflection. So, my question is to create a custom attribute called comment attribute with the author type and description that are position parameters, and status is a named parameter. The custom attribute must be applied to the class and method with all multiple true, and we have to create a program containing a class employee and provide a function salary and display in it, and applying a custom attribute in this place. Then we are going to view metadata using MSIL disassembler. Then at last we are using reflection, obtain type information such as class and methods at a runtime and to display it. So the first step, we are going to create a class comment attribute which has been mentioned there to create for the custom attribute for us. So in this status is my named parameter, and the rest of the variables like author, type, description are my positional parameters. Then I am creating a constructor and using the parameterized constructor to initialize my value. Then after that I am creating some functions like getter function to get the value of author and type and its description. Then the second step is to create attribute uses, and we have to define this attribute uses, what are the target of this attribute. Like the target mentioned in the question is that it should be applied to class and method. So here I mentioned target, attribute target class, and attribute target method, and allow multiple is set true. Then the third step is to create a program containing class employee and provide the function salary and display. So a class employee has been created which is having salary and salary. Then using a function, I'm using parameterized function, I'm taking value of salary and initializing the variable salary of employee. Then I'm displaying using the function void display whenever this function is called. Then the next step is to create a custom attribute for the required places. So after this I am applying a custom attribute, like as I have created a constructor here, so I have just to mention what are the values in it, and then I am just applying to it. And so this is a class attribute and this is a method attribute. In the method attribute I have changed the parameter value, and then I am giving the status and the description and the author name to it. So now coming to the, before going to the metadata, I'm just going to reflection. So how we are going to achieve it? So first of all we are going to create object of this class employee. Then we are initializing the salary value and then displaying it, and after that I am just checking the type of the class, and it is going to display the information of the class. Then I am getting the attribute of this class by using attribute and attribute array. Then after that using for each loop I am just displaying all the attribute in each, and the attribute should match the user attribute which we have predefined in the our part. So it should be displaying our author name, author details, and everything. So for doing that we are doing explicitly typecasting of our attribute. Then after that we have created some custom attribute for the method also, so we are just doing the same process here. So now I'm going to run the program. So you can see the salary is 10,000 as I mentioned here. So the information class is experiment 9. Inside that there is a class, and then the attribute classes are author name is J.K. Rowling, type fantasy, description magic school, status active. The other author name is Chetan Bhagat, and the type of the author is a drama type author, and the book is written is friendship. So like that I have created the attribute and the method attribute of a class and the method. Now we are going to look at the metadata. So for checking that, we have to open a developer's command prompt of Visual Studio. And then we have to type ILDSM. So it is going to open a window. Then we have to locate our file where it is. So I have previously opened it, so it is in my drive. So we have to open DLL file, and then this DLL file is going to give all the details about my experiment. It is a experiment 9, and it is containing comment attribute employee in a program. Inside a comment attribute there is a get author, get description, get type, the functions, and author, description, status types are my variables of the class. Then there are different class, you can say employee, which is having salary as a variable, and display and salary as a method. And at last I am having a program class which is holding a main function. Inside main function all the logic has been written. So that's all for this video session. Thank you.